Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Warriors clinched the conference championship that climaxed in a Game 7 showdown. But now they need 4 more wins to reach their ultimate goal. It all starts right here, right now, against the Nets. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. It's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. You look at Golden State. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Sliding over to the wing spot, it's Curry and Thompson. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Porter. And it's Paul in at the point. And for the Nets, we've got Durant, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Weissman. Then there's Hill, and it's Simmons in at the point. And it's the Warriors to start out. And the series everyone has been waiting for. The NBA Finals are now underway. Now, here's Thompson. Knocks down the 3-ball. Thompson's got his team on the board to start the game for the Warriors.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulder.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Good.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Fades back, and the basket by Hill. Hill's got 5.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Curry can't get it to go. Kuminga sends a screen for Hill. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
It's good from long range.
And that's a great sign for this team. Simmons shooting with belief.
And another 3 for Golden State.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Hill against Curry. In a wide open look for Simmons. And the Nets, another 3.
There you go. Money shot for Ben Simmons, trying to open up those driving lanes.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Curry on the wing. Lefty move. Count the basket. He's got 10. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hill against Curry. Durant the pass to Hill. Wiseman sets a screen for Hill. And the Nets, another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. So for the Nets, Andre Drummond comes in for Wiseman, and Anthony subbed in for Kuminga. Here's Paul. Right side, Porter. The 11-footer, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his third assist on the night. Curry against Hill. And MP throws it down hard.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. And it's sent back by Hill. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Drills it from outside.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's sent back by Hill. Outside for Simmons. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Curry. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 12 in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Offensive rebound. The 3 from KD. That one misses. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Cousins. Yep, that one goes.
Man, his inside game is about as good as it gets. Cousins loves operating out of that low block, and there isn't much any opposing defense can do to stop him.
Now here's Anthony. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Timeout called the Warriors.
The most confident fan in the band. Let's go with TJ.
And a new group in for the Nets. Dominguez come in for Anthony. TJ Warren comes in. Warriors trail by 4. Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Hill, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Passes to Wiggins. Shoots over KD. And that one's good. Wiggins has got his first basket of the night.
An advanced scorer with a lot of counter moves. Wiggins can adapt to what the defense is doing.
And the basket by Hill.
Well, he's been locked all the way in from the floor. And the number 1 reason why they're winning right now.
Paul for 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. Paul's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Hill kicks to Simmons. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And the Nets lead by 5.
And every jumper Simmons makes gives the defense more to think about. That's a nice shot.
Pass to Cousins. To the middle. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. A wide open look for Durant. Good on the three-point shot. And it's an 8-point Nets lead.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Against Simmons. Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And that one misses.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
Hill inside. Covered by Wiggins. Count it. That's now 22 points for Hill.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Tries from 16. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Phenomenal shooter from the mid-range. All Clay needs is a little bit of daylight. Like a little bit, and it is golden.
Yes, that goes in. Hill's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence out.
Timeout called the Warriors. MV's really making a difference here.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
All up top, guarded by Simmons. Pass to Porter. Thompson in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Thompson's got 8 points.
You just can't let Clay find any looks anywhere from the three-point line. He makes quick work from the coffin corner.
Hill dishes to KD. Over Wiggins. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. Here's Thompson, and there the Warriors now with another bucket.
Want to see a perfect jumper? Just watch Klay Thompson.
Wiggins against Hill. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Yep, it counts. 12 points for him.
Klay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
Hill looking around. Simmons passes to Hill. And they double up MP. Launches a 3. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Hill. Hill's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And let's see, guys. That triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Andrew Wiggins.
Few create shots as...
Oh, from way back.
Did you see where he shot that from?
Yeah.
Takes the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Hill against Wiggins. Outside for Simmons. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's the pass to Porter. Back to Cousins. Wiggins outside. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Unloads from 13, and the basket by Hill. Hill's got 31 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Simmons against Paul. Latrey, and another 3 for Golden State.
From deep, Paul doesn't hold back when pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
Dinwiddie wide open, and the Nets another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Ball passes to Thompson. Shoots over Dinwiddie. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Thompson.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Here's Hill. Again, the Nets for 2.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Passes it to Wiggins. Cousins with a screen on Hill. Wiggins kicks to Cousins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Cousins has got 5 now.
And very solid three-point shooter for a big man. Part of what makes Cousins so dangerous at that end of the floor.
And it's Hill with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
From deep, drills the three-pointer. Hill's got 38 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for Golden State.
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter D. They're standing around flat-footed, not closing down on shooters quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, that does.
Thanks. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're ready to get... Back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MV in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Sliding over to the wing spots, it's Curry and Thompson. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Paul in at the 1. Paul surveying the floor. Outside Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Hill dishes to Kuminga. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Kuminga's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
A nice shot by Katie.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Paul passes to Cousins. Back to Paul. Outside Porter. Down low, Thompson. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Hill kicks to KD. And the Nets another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Get out of your seat. Come on, start making some noise for your Brooklyn Nets. Team Hunt.
Drummond's checked in for Wiseman. T.J. Warren comes. Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. Hill comes in for Joe Harris. And then for Golden State, Kevon Looney is checked in for Cousins. Barnes comes in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. Curry gets the bucket.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And MP throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Hill against Curry. Out to KD. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. KD's got 9 points now in just the second hit.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
Curry on the wing. Another three for Golden State.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Warriors trail by 17. Curry with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Cranes the three-pointer. 43 points for Hill.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Inside, Looney kicks to Curry. To the paint, Curry. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Pass to Kuminga. And Durant gets double teamed. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 5 to shoot. Here's Hill. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Hill's got 45 points.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
They set the screen, and the basket by Curry.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And a deep three from MP. They grab their own miss. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Hill's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nets.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Curry's shot is good.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
And they double up MP. The three from KD. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Durant's got 15 points here in the second half. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Curry against Hill. Now here's Curry, guarded closer. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut back down to 14 on those points from Stephen Curry.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Andre Drummond. Warren comes so for the Nets. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Kuminga comes in for T.J. Warren. And it's Hill in for Joe Harris. And then for Golden State, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Kevon Looney. Thompson comes in for Barnes. And it's Paul in for Seth Curry. Jonathan Kuminga out there with James Wiseman. And there's Hill. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Durant in at the threesome. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. On its way from Curry for two. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Wiseman sets a screen for Hill. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Thompson, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And you can tell that Klay trusts his guys. He calls a play, and they just go to the right spots.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Simmons finds Durant. Hill against Curry. Kuminga sets a screen for Hill. Throws it up high, and Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Warriors trail by 14. Ball outside. Outside Curry. And another three for Golden State.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nets. And so he hits the technical free throw. Wiggins against Hill. And Kuminga throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 14. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. With the crossover, and MP throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Wiggins. Thompson with it. Over Hill. Excellent D there from Hill.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Warriors trail by 15. The pass to Cousins. To the inside, and it's sent back by Hill. From deep three-point range, here's Wiseman. Banked in off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Paul. Rebounded by the Nets. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the basket by Hill.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Golden State. Here we go, guys. It's time for TJ. Now on the way to the floor.
And a new group in for the Nets. Drummond's checked in for Wiseman. TJ Warren comes in for, and the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Cousins. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Klay Thompson. Elbow shot is on the way. Good on the bucket. 61 points for Hill.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Paul against Simmons. 6 to shoot. Barnes screen on Drummond. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists in the game. Nets leading by 17. Outside for Durant. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense. And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Nets.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in Game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Hill.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Curry passes it to Looney, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Hill drives in. Shot from 12. Again, the Nets for 2.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Hill against Curry. To the right side. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
That's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.